Hey there, Speedy. You ever see somebody collapse in front of you? What would you do? Hopefully, you'd be able to help them by knowing basic CPR. Knowing CPR can help save lives. And that's why it's so important. That's what we're gonna talk about today. CPR for beginners. First things first, when you're performing CPR, it's important to protect yourself. So make sure to wear a mask and use eye protection if you have it. You never know what kind of environment the person might be in or if they have any contagious diseases. So it's always better to be safe than sorry. Now, the first step of CPR is checking for responsiveness. So, you want to give a little nudge and see if they respond. If they don't respond, then you need to call 911 right away. Then you want to start chest compressions. The American Heart Association recommends a compression depth of at least 2 inches or 5 centimeters. So make sure you're pressing hard enough to be effective. Another important thing to keep in mind is the rate of compressions. You want to aim for 100 to 120 compressions per minute. That's about 2 compressions per second. It's important to keep this up until help arrives. Now, if you're not alone and there's somebody else there who can help, have them get the automated external defibrillator, or AED, if there is one available. The AED will analyze the person's heart rhythm and, if necessary, deliver a shock to help restart their heart. If you're alone and there's no AED nearby, then you'll want to continue with chest compressions only. Continue compressing the chest until the person either shows signs of life or until help arrives. It's also important to know how to perform CPR on an infant or a child. The chest compression rate is the same, but you'll want to adjust the depth based on the child's age. For infants under 1 year old, you'll want to compress the chest no more than 1/3 of the total depth of the chest, and for children ages 1 to puberty, you'll want to compress the chest to about 2 inches or 5 centimeters. So remember, chest compressions are crucial during CPR. They help circulate blood and oxygen throughout the body and can help save lives, so make sure you learn how to perform them correctly. Aim for a compression depth of at least 2 inches or 5 centimeters and a rate of 100 to 120 compressions per minute. Practice makes perfect. So be sure to practice your CPR skills so you're prepared in an emergency situation. You can use a CPR training kit or an app to help you practice. Knowing CPR can help save lives, so it's important to learn this life-saving skill. Remember the steps we've discussed today and be sure to practice them so you're prepared in an emergency. Until next time, stay safe and keep learning.